Hi guys, in this video we're going to be comparing categorical variables using SPSS. So oftentimes you'll find yourself in the situation where you want to compare two categorical variables. In this case, we're going to be using two variables from the class survey. We're going to be using the variable excited, which corresponds to the respondent's level of excitement about the course. This is a categorical variable that ranges from 1 to 5, strongly disagree to strongly agree. And we want to know specifically whether or not there are differences, right? There are differences between males and females in their level of excitement about the course. So whenever you want to compare categorical variables, you must use a cross-tabulation table. Essentially, what a cross-tabulation table does is that it allows you to see how one categorical variable is distributed across the values of another categorical variable. Again, just like comparing averages between groups, you have to, before you can go to SPSS, you have to determine which of the two variables that you're comparing is the independent and dependent variables. Of course, in this case, just like the last one, sex happens to be the only plausible independent variable because your gender might influence how excited you are about a math or statistics course. However, how excited you are about your course or a particular course cannot influence your gender because your gender is already set. So therefore, excite is the dependent variable, gender is the independent variable. You must know this coming in. So now that we got that out of the way, we can go to SPSS and carry out the analysis. So to compare categorical variables, you're going to go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, you're going to go to Crosstabs. Now, determining which one is the independent variable, which one is the dependent variable is important because it will allow you to know where to put the variable. So it is convention that the independent variable, the set independent variable, or the hypothesized independent variable, in this case sex, will always go in the columns. And the supposed dependent variable, in this case excited, will go in the rows. Aside from this, you also want to go to cells and ask for the column percentages. So you're going to click continue and you're going to click OK. If you open up the window, you'll see that 21 out of 21 people answer all the questions. Here at the columns, you have females, you have males, and how they are distributed across each value, disagree, neutral, agree, strongly agree, of the dependent variable. Your goal when looking at a cross-tabulation table is to determine whether or not the differences here describe a particular pattern, right? If the differences are big enough, they suggest that, in fact, gender might be an influencing factor in how excited a person is about the class. If the differences are not big enough, if there are no differences, no notable differences anyways, it suggests to you that gender in this case does not influence how excited you are about taking this course.